Hey, what's going on? It's KQKC again with another video. I'm just going to take a few minutes to discuss Regis Prograis. We all know that he won, and congrats to the New Orleans, Louisiana brother. Yes, sir. Rigaroo. Yes, sir. That's what his nickname is, and he did pretty good. But Terrence Crawford, his boys, and Regis Prograis, New Orleans fan base, had a few words to say, but nothing but out of love and fun. That's all it was. You're supposed to go for your guy, But back to the fight. Regis Prograis, he's a good fighter. Very good fighter. But he was getting hit too much in the fight. Now, he's strong, like they say he is, but like Terrence Crawford, he agreed with me, basically. I mean, not personally, but he said the same thing I said, that he got hit too much. He had to work on his defense. Then he carried his jab too low, which leave him open for a counter. That's right. When you have your left arm low and you're throwing your right, then you're going to get countered with his right. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he carried up high, he could counter to the counter. For those who know boxing. So, but I don't know if that could be corrected, but I think it can. It can be corrected in a training in the gym, because see, he's not there yet. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go out and say that he need a lot of work before he step up and move too fast. They need to bring him, I think he's with Lou DiBella, I think they need to bring him on a little slower. Yes, he need to be brought on a little slow. Then eventually he'll get there. Because see, he want to fight this person, he want to fight that person, but you're not ready. It's a lot of things that he need to work on. And defense is one. Sure, you can have the offense. There's no problem with that. He's strong. But what if the other person offense overlaps yours? Or your opponent come out blasting? Do you have the defensive skills to stop him? Like Marcos Madonna came out just whamming on Floyd. But Floyd, he knew how to, be patient. Figure him out, figure the game out. And remember, he was getting popped in the head on the ropes by Madonna, but he was sneaking in them pot shots, right? That's right. He was popping in them pop shots. Now, they might not knock you out, but they will take the little wind out of you each round. So, is he at that caliber? No. Is he at a Terrence Crawford caliber? No. So, I hope, I don't know his trainer, I forgot his trainer name, but, Bomac was there, he said, hey, it was a great fight, great atmosphere and everything, But, like I said, Regis need to work on his defense. I mean, you can talk all the smack you want. You can call out how many people you want. But if you can't back up what you say, then the boxing crowd will look at you like you crazy. Now, if you want to fight in Brooklyn, he gonna have to find somebody that's not at a championship caliber, but used to be a champion maybe, or someone like that. You know, they brought along a lot of fighters too fast. You know, they brought along Vargas too fast, and look what happened. So, if I was Regis, if I was Lou DiBella, okay, let's simmer down a little bit and let's correct some things, okay? Sure, you won. There's no problem with that. But let's look at the tape. Let's look at the mistakes you made. Just like basketball. Sure, you score, 50 points? But the man you was guarding scored 60. You see what I'm saying? You did great. But you made a lot of mistakes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, which he is. I'm not saying he's not a strong fighter, which he is. I mean, it was just a, pretty good fight for top rank. But I'm still going to limb and say that he's not ready for the big boys. And that's no joke. You gotta, look, in boxing, you gotta be damn near watching out for everything. Because when you up close on somebody like that, you both in each other's face right there. Anybody could throw anything. And you have to be prepared to defensively be prepared. Because if not, you're going to get knocked out or you're going to get seriously hurt. So, he's not the type of phone booth fighter, but long as he keep him on the outside, he can improve on that, and he need to improve on his body shots. Yes, he do. So, now, it's something got to be in the water in the South, because the South is really coming up. Regis, he's from Louisiana. The Charlos are from Texas. Earl Spencer from Texas. Then you got Brant. And then Deontay Wilder. You got a lot of brothers coming out the South, and they are doing it. They are showing true grit. Yes, they are. And again, another hat off to Regis for winning. Same way I said with Pacquiao. But he's a veteran, so I can't pretty much critique him, But what I can do with Regis is, I don't know how old he is, but he looked young, though. He looked very, very young. But I'm going to take a stab at maybe 22, 23, maybe. I don't know. But he's a good disciplined person and fighter. You don't hear nothing wild like Adrian Broner or some Gervonta Davis. If he is that age, and I assume he is, he doing himself a good service by being with Lou DiBella. He been around for a while. He's involved with Deontay Wilder. And now he's involved with Regis, and like I said, he did what he had to do to win, but he was getting hit too much, and he was carrying his jab arm too low. Now, that's what I seen just for a few minutes. Then, another thing, if he was in there with an ex-champion, he would get ate up. Because, sure, you have power, but you can't sit down on your power on every round. That is just stupidity if you do that. The reason why is because for 12 rounds, if you don't get a person out of there by sitting down on your punches after 6 rounds, I mean sitting down with all your strength or whatever, you know, cocking your hips, as Paulie would say, you know, that's how you put all the strength into your punches. Well, some people just won't go down. So what you got to do? You got to go to plan B. Do you have a plan B? I hope so. You have to box him. You got to win on points. You have to impress the judges. You're going to have to let your punches stick out more than his. In other words, you have to hit him with the more clearer, precise punches in order to get the decision. Now, is he ready for that? I don't think so. He's young, he's hungry, and all he want to do is get you out of there real fast. Okay, it might work right now while you're young because you're not fighting the upper tier fighters, and you're not ready to do it either. So I just wanted to let my subscribers know the outcome of that fight, and let you know how I feel about it, and you can let me know how you feel about it by leaving a comment in the comment section. And you also will see my Twitter page there also. It's pretty much videos from this page. So, but other words, congratulations to Regis and Manny. You know, I love to see boxing taking a toll and pretty much, I would say, pretty much dominating the media at this point. But there's more to come. Don't forget, July 28th, you know we got Mikey Garcia and Robert Houston Jr. Now that's going to be a great fight. And we know all the fighters are going to be there. Alright? I wish I had a ticket to go. I wish I could afford to go. But I can't. But I will be front and center in the TV watching it. So, this is KC Boxing Channel. If you like what I'm saying, man, hit that subscribe button. And also, hit the icon bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will know. And on the way out, please hit the like button if you like what I'm saying. If you like where this new channel's going, man, hit the like button. Because I'm doing my best, I'm learning, and hopefully, no, it will get better. Because what you got to do is keep grinding. And shout out to all my brothers that have boxing channels. Without them, man, I won't be learning. So, peace to everybody, and everybody have a good day. All right?